Candy here at my mobile homestead. So I'm just kicking back in my little, you can't see it, um, computer chair, sort of sitting around doing nothing at the moment. I am getting ready to put together a breakfast dish that I got the recipe from Lumna Acres. It's got hash browns, broccoli. His has like cut up ham in it, but I'm going to put sausage. You could put just about any kind of meat you want in it. I have some sauteed onions and carrots that I did, and a little bit of celery and some garlic that I'm throwing in, because you can just put about anything you want. And then egg is the other thing that goes in there, and you bake it in the oven. And then you can cut it into little squares and heat it up and have it for breakfast. And I need to have something healthy in the morning for breakfast. That really sets my day. So I'm getting that going, and then I have finally decided to use, I had some leftover bones from when I had New Year's night. We had prime rib or ribeye, I don't remember, I think it was prime rib, and the bones are on there, so I saved the bones and put them in the slow cooker all day yesterday and into today, and then I'm just using all of that broth to make a soup. And it's just a basic beef soup, but I used the meat that was left over on that, and then I had 2 steaks in the refrigerator or in the freezer that were kind of okay steaks, not real prime type steaks. So I chopped them up real good and sauteed them, and then threw them in there with that, with some onion, garlic, celery, carrot, potato, and anything else I can think of throwing in there. But right now that's going in my slow cooker, and it's going to be a delicious meal tonight. Other than that, I really am just going to finish getting my truck cleaned out and taking care of a few things that I want to get done before I go back to work on Monday. So I have been off for 3 weeks, and now it's time to go back to work. So I've been sleeping like crap lately because I think my brain is like, no, I don't want to go back to work, but it's really screwing me up as far as going back to work because now I'm starting to sleep in later, go to bed later, sleep in later, and I don't want to get into that kind of habit. That's not okay, especially when I got to go to work and I got to get up at 5:40 in the morning, 5:45 in the morning. So yeah, that's really kind of screwing me up right there. My nose is all stuffed. I don't think that I have a cold. I feel like it could be allergies. I don't know what's going on. I've been having these muscle spasms in my neck that are like making my face twitch. So I don't know if that has anything to do with the anxiety or anything, but anxiety sucks. If any of you guys out there have anxiety, you know that it does weird, weird things, ridiculously weird things. So, and I have no control over it. It's like, not like I'm like going, oh my God, I have to go back to work. Oh no, I don't want to go back to work or whatever. I'm not even thinking about that kind of thing. Just my anxiety is without engaging it with my brain. Ridiculous. I don't know what. So one of the reasons that I wanted to come on real quick was to share another factoid with you about myself. Now, I already told you what? Oh, I'm lazy. That's one of the things that I told you. I was wondering what I was smelling for a second there. I burnt bacon. That's not the factoid. But one factoid is I always burn the bacon. Not all the time, okay. Like this time what I did was I stuck the bacon in the oven. I do it in the oven. And I pulled the bacon like that was on the edges of the pan because it gets hotter on the outside. So those were done, and I pulled them out. And I put the last like 4 pieces inside the oven. And I forgot about them. And I didn't smell any smoke. Now I do because I have the oven door open because I discovered my black bacon in there. Well, here's the thing, guys. I don't cheap out on bacon, okay? I buy the uncured nitrate-free bacon. It's not always organic, but it's nitrate-free. And so it's kind of expensive for a pound of bacon. It's quite expensive for a pound of bacon. And half of it just got burnt. Stupid me. Well, that was a factoid. But as a bonus, I'm going to share one more factoid. Are you ready? I have a potty mouth. Now, most of the time, when you see me here on YouTube, or if you see me on, if you know me on Facebook and you see me on Facebook, I keep it clean. On Facebook, I keep it clean on YouTube, and I keep it clean at work because I work in a school, I work with kids. Sometimes, I mean, if there's no kids around and, something slips, it's not a big deal. My boss doesn't trip. But for the most part, I don't cuss at work. I don't cuss on Facebook, even though most of the people on Facebook know me and they know that I talk like a sailor. But yeah, I talk like a sailor. I do. I have horrible, horrible potty mouth. But I'll tell you something. It used to be worse. It used to be like occasional clean words amongst the potty words. But it's gotten a lot. So it's gotten a lot better, but it's still there. And I have a hard time letting go of it because honestly, it's it's not that I don't have a good vocabulary. I have an amazing, stellar vocabulary. I was raised by someone who she was an English major. So, and actually just, we have great vocabularies, our whole family. But, I have another factoid to share, but it's not going to be in this video. Okay. But they're good filler words. They're good adjectives. Those words, they just, when you need emphasis put on something like the kitchen is dirty. Well, what a good adjective to say, gosh, the kitchen is bleeping dirty. Actually, it's not bleeping dirty right now. But yeah, got a big problem with potty mouth. And to be honest, I really don't think that it's going to go away. And I'm not pushing for it to go away. Here's the thing. When I got saved, when I became a Christ follower, I tried stopping cussing, and it was hard. It was really hard. And it kind of changed who I am. I didn't want to change who I am. So I started cussing again. And this is so weird how that plays out, okay? So I started cussing again, and I feel like I'm more who I am while I cuss. Okay, weird. When I'm around kids, I am careful. I do this thing called I choose my audience, okay? So certain people, if they are not big cussers, I'm not going to cuss a lot around them. If I'm around kids, I watch my mouth. If, I'm at work, I watch my mouth. On Facebook, on social media, I watch my mouth. Because I have a variety of people who watch my channel, and I just would prefer to not upset anybody. So I just keep it clean. But the truth of the matter is, I have a really bad mouth. And I'm keeping it clean even right now. Except in that one video about New Year's, Happy New Year, Happy Birthday, Rowan, we played Cards Against Humanity. And that game is, yeah, pretty dirty game. But it's fun. Lots of fun. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to share that little factoid and only a headshot. Wait a minute. There we go. Because I'm just kicking back in my chair, like in my computer chair here. And so I'm sitting kind of sideways and cocked over. And yeah. But that's it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out to the end and hearing what I have to say. I love you guys. God bless. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. I do like it when you comment below. Please interact with me. Bye.